The CDC has confirmed another coronavirus infection here in the U.S. America's 15th case comes as infections skyrocket across mainland China and spread worldwide. Chinese officials now say that they've confirmed nearly 64,000 cases of the virus and roughly 1,400 deaths. Carter Evans is outside a University of California, San Diego health system facility, which is treating 3 coronavirus patients. Carter, what can you tell us about these cases?
Well, they say they're treating 2 patients with coronavirus, and they're treating another one that's under investigation right now. All 3 of those patients arrived on that flight from Wuhan last week to Marine Corps Air Station Miramar. This as the death toll in China continues to rise.
More medical teams arrived in China's hard-hit Hubei province Thursday as officials confirmed roughly 1,700 health workers have been infected by coronavirus and 6 have died. Meanwhile, after the Japanese government reported its country's first coronavirus death, Prime Minister Shinzo Abe vowed to ensure the safety of this summer's Tokyo Olympics. In Cambodia, that country's prime minister greeted passengers of a cruise liner that began its trip last month.
Thank you.
They were finally allowed to disembark after several countries turned them away, even though there were no confirmed cases of coronavirus on board.
We're very, very pleased to be in your country. It's good to step on land.
The risk to the San Antonio public remains low.
And in the U.S., officials in Texas confirmed the 15th domestic case of the disease. One of the evacuees from Wuhan to arrive at Lackland Air Force Base last week is now being treated at this hospital.
The risk is low for the American people, but that could change.
Dr. Anthony Fauci with the National Institutes of Health specializes in prevention of infectious diseases.
The message is stay calm, don't get frightened, and let it influence your life right now.
Okay, so Carter, 3 people at this hospital, 2 have the coronavirus, another one sort of being observed. Are they expecting to be treating any more cases?
It really seems like they are, not just here in San Diego, but also in Texas. The CDC has warned us that they expect that it's very possible that more cases could develop. The good news, they say they're prepared. They've got these people in quarantine already, and they're ready to take them to the hospital if need be.
So I know, we often go to the CDC to find out exactly what's going on, but there are other kind of organizations, similar organizations all around the world. There's CDC Africa. They all work independently. I'm wondering if there is international cooperation when it comes to figuring out a vaccine or a treatment.
Well, there are a lot of companies, not just here in the U.S. There are several here in the U.S., but there are companies around the world that are working on a vaccine. And some are trying medications that they've already developed. For instance, there is a company in California here that is testing out a medication that was successful for Ebola. Another company is using a medication that works for AIDS patients. And some of those medications have already been tried on coronavirus patients. In fact, that first coronavirus patient we had here in the U.S. in Seattle was given a dose of that medication that was intended for Ebola, and he was better in 2 days.
Very interesting. All right, slowly but surely we're making some progress. Carter Evans, thank you.